I came out of my bedroom to get something, went in the living room. The door was open and there was a strange man who was sitting on my couch smoking a cigarette. He wasn't dangerous and we chatted for a minute and admitted that he wasn't here to see me and my roommates. He was a stranger. So when I went to get my phone, he had left, grabbed my coat and shut the door. When we started trying to frame the problem so we could identify the solution, we decided there was 3 things that we needed to work on first. First is we had to decide the house layout and how it's organized. Then we had to figure out how do we make the house secure in a physical sense, and then how do we make the yard secure and well lit. The actual house, while it's wonderful and I really enjoy living in it, but it is one that I rent. So some of the issues that we have with it is the way that the house is situated on a hill. It's by a major road, that it's not well lit, as well it's got a lot of yard that doesn't have any open space. As you can see from this overhead, the main road is here where we park our cars on the road or take the bus. We have to walk up these steps you can see on the bottom. For the guys upstairs, they just keep going up the stairs. For us that live in the basement, we have to turn left, go over all the way to the yard to go around the trees, and then we go into the sliding door, which we can't lock. As I previously mentioned, the house is 2-story, the basement and top. There's 3 guys on top, 3 guys in the basement. I live in the basement. The sliding door is our main entrance into the basement, but we can't lock it. So what we've had to do is put a bar in to keep it shut, which means we can't use it. Fortunately, we do have an alternative that all of us have access to the front door upstairs. So we all arranged to have our keys because the basement didn't have any. So we all have to go in the front door now. And then for those that live in the basement, we'll just go in the front and then just walk downstairs. We don't have that door locked, so we can go back and forth. The hard problem I think that we're going to have, and I'm still trying to find a solution, is what I would call yard security. This one, as you can see from the picture that I'm about to show, the yard is covered with trees. There's very little open space, makes it really obvious, and there's a lot of dark corners. As you can see, as I just mentioned, the main door is to the left, so we have to go around this shrubbery and then around the trees to get in. What I would like to do is find some lights so that there aren't any dark corners. And that's especially in the dark, short, long winter nights. It's just nice to have a little more peace of mind. I think the easiest, least disruptive way of getting lighting is to have solar panels that power a light that also detect motion. This is an example of one that I could see at Home Depot. I'd like to put a couple of them along the pathway. There's a lot of sunny spots, so we could use this to detect our motion, and then it'll turn on and leave when we leave the area. This will be an ongoing conversation with my landlord and my roommate, but what I'm hoping is that with the 3 steps that we have, that we can get a sliding door that locks so that we have our own separate entrance. That the landlord do have a security camera, they just need to activate it so that we have that as a record. And then the last thing is make sure that we have a well-lit yard. Summer won't be an issue, but for now it is.